an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Ahoe no kia ora tātou katoa nau mai, piki mai kake mai ki tēnei whakapāhotanga o te Super 8 whakataitai kura tuarua whutuporo uni ana ki konei ki tūranga nui a Kiwa. Nei rā māua ko Dale Husband e mihi kawana kia koutou, ko tūhono mai nei ki tēnei whakapāhotanga. Kia ora koutou and welcome to today's Super 8 Secondary Schools Rugby Clash as Gisborne Boys travel west to take on New Plymouth Boys High School in what promises to be an entertaining afternoon of First 15 rugby, 2 proud rugby schools, 2 proud regions, te tai rāwhiti, ka mutu, ko Taranaki Maunga, e mihi kawana kia koutou coming together with 70 minutes of schoolboy rugby ahead of us. Here we are in Gizzy, whira nā matahi, ki konei ki te kura tuarua nei, kei te whiore o te tēpu a tūranga nui a Kiwa i tēnei wā. He oi anō, ko te wiki tuatoru noiho tēnei, o te whakataitai ko tā rātou hoariri, ko New Plymouth Boys High School First 15. Nei rā māua ko Dale Husband e mihi kawana wiki tuarima. Ka nui te mihi kia koutou, he nui no atu ngā whutuporo uni ana ki tēnei o ngā papa whakāturanga e mihi ana kia whakāta Māori. O tira ki ngā tini kai tautoko i tēnei kaupapa. CNI, Central North Island Rugby and Super 8 Rugby coming to you live on Whakāta Māori. Dale, we've got a game in front of us that's Gisborne up against New Plymouth Boys. Are you pumped?
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for the introduction and the welcome, everyone. It's wonderful to spend some time with you again, celebrating the best of our schoolboy first 15 scene, and wonderful to be broadcasting the game today between the boys in Taranaki and Tai Rāwhiti. Mihi ana kia koutou e te whānau, kia ora koutou ngā mihi e o koutou tautoko o tēnei whakataitai. Wonderful to be with you today, and the weather down in Tai Rāwhiti is a little better than it has been across the country over the last 24 hours or so. For Gisborne, the results may not yet reflect the progress that the young side has made, with their 5-point loss to Rotorua showing just how competitive that they have become. These are the results from last week. New Plymouth with a big win over Palmerston North 44-17. We called that one Moiho. Napier with a solid victory against Tauranga Boys as well. Close game for Hastings and Gisborne, and a wonderful draw too with 2 proud kura with Rotorua and Hamilton Boys High School. Looking forward to the match today as we look at the standings there. Moiho, Napier Boys with three wins, and Hamilton sitting in there with 2 and a draw. Rotorua likewise. Gisborne, as we mentioned, yet to get a victory, but who knows? Rugby's a strange old game, and today might be their day. So we certainly wish both the teams well as we await their arrival on the field. And again, as Moiho mentioned, just want to acknowledge the willingness of Whakāta Māori and their socials for carrying so many games celebrating the best of rangatahi sport.
New Plymouth Boys High School have been long traditional rugby powerhouses of the Central North Island competition, producing generations of quality players throughout the proud First 15 teams, while Gisborne Boys High School meanwhile carry on the passion, flair of the East Coast with strong connections to Ngāti Porou, Ngō Whakāta, Te Aitanga, Mahaki, and many other iwi throughout Te Tai Rāwhiti. Ka whakawhiti atu tātou I nāianei ki ngā uiui o ngā kaiako.
Kia ora, Chris. Kia ora. How pleased have you been with the development of your side this season, especially after a really strong win last week?
For us, it's just getting those foundations right, one rock at a time, and with that, we all know that if you get that right, then you play some good rugby.
Awesome. And what's been the message to the group before this game?
We're coming here not just to play the team, but we're playing the community. It's history shows that it's real challenge for us to come here, but we're up for it.
Awesome, thanks Chris, and all the best for today. Kia ora Mark, you've got your home supporters behind you today. What are you looking to see from the boys in the building stages of the game?
Oh, it's going to be a massive advantage, obviously, and the travel factor from New Plymouth, obviously coming from west to over to us, to east. We understand it's a massive thing, so we're looking to start well. We haven't in the last couple of games, so that's been a priority at training this week.
Awesome, and what sort of energy have you seen from the group in terms of the build-up for today's game?
Oh, the boys are buzzed, obviously, going on MāORI TV, and it's going to be a good occasion. You know, we're so grateful for that support, and they're just really looking forward to hopefully getting a victory today.
Awesome, well thanks Mark, and all the best for today.
Anga ko ngā pito kōrero ēnā a Mark Jefferson, rāua ko Chris Luke, ngā kai whakahaere, ngā kai ako, ngā kai uringi o ēnei kapa e rua. Ara, kei te whakaeke i te kapa, i te whira, i tēnei wā, ko tūranga nui a kiwa, rāua ko ngā motu, ara ko New Plymouth, i tēnei rā tātou maka, te tiro ake tātou i nānei ki te rārangi kapa a New Plymouth Boys High School.
Well, we've seen some wonderful work there. I was really impressed last time out with Wesley Alasada. Their line-up has Nate Werder as skipper, and then Jones and Nichols, the lock forwards. On the side of the scrum, Lester and Bryant with Davis at the back. Now, Sheehan and the combination that he has with Bastien Lalamond are going to be important today. Out wide, Revel and Whippy T. Boyle in the back, George Lecresny. But we certainly know that for New Plymouth, the captain Werder leads a powerful pack, and the loose forwards have been playing solid this year as well. So that's the New Plymouth Boys High School. Last time we were there, it was that amazing scene with all the cuppa and the kids up there on the gully, but they're in enemy territory, so to speak, today. And as the coach mentioned, it's not just the team they're playing, but the community associated with Gisborne Boys High School.
Keep an eye out on Gisborne halfback Colin Theros Brown tātou mā, whose speed around the ruck and crisp service is certainly going to ignite the attack. Anei, ko tūranga nui a kiwa e te iwi e pango ana me te kaki I whero, excuse the pun. Red collars out on display this afternoon.
They come a very proud lineup for Gisborne Boys High School too. Traditionally, just merging some of the younger players into the expectations of Super 8, and it's not easy as you see players leaving and looking for other opportunities. Let's go to the lineup, Moiho.
Tāne te aho hemi ko ia te paumua, matua ara ko Max Hemmond kei Wainganui me tūpato a ki aia le asi tupou the front row I tēnei ata tātou mā Flynn Morrissey, Naira Roy, Bryant Symes Te Thea, Cohen Theros Brown, as I mentioned earlier on, Ruin Ludwig. In the wings we've got Ruri Fukushima Hall, Hairewa, Tusa, Kiwara and Kara. On the bench, Natsima Crawford, Poole, Stewart, Moy, Senivono and Daigas. Before the rugby begins, tātou mā, we acknowledge the importance of tikanga, tradition and schoolboy rugby. Today's haka for New Plymouth Boys High School is led by tight head prop Samuel Graham, proudly representing Ngāti Ruanui and Ngā Ruahine. The challenge is about to be laid down, tātou mā, and the attention turns to the haka as the pōtai get laid in the centre of the pitch, acknowledging our mātāmua. Ka tahuri ake tātou inaka, ki o haka. Te tai rāwhiti ki te tai hau auru. Hikurangi maunga, kia taranaki maunga. How good day. We've got the coast-to-coast battle this afternoon. This early hour of the morning, 11 o'clock start here on Whakata Māori. Te nui o wā ka tū mai a tēnei kemu i te paupautanga o te rā e ngati. Ko ki ake ngā kai whakahaere ka tīmata moata tātou. No re mihi ana ki a koutou, e mihi hoki ana ki ngā kai haka, ngā kai tākaro. Ahakoa no ngā mātā waka ngō ngā hau e whā, ko etahi he Māori, ko etahi atu, he tangata tiriti, ko etahi atu, he tangata moana. Anei te kai whakahaere, te kai wawao, te referee o tēnei ahi tātou mā, ko Keelan Smith, kei aia te mana. Whakahaere mo tēnei tukinga. Once again, Gisborne are welcoming New Plymouth Boys here in the Super 8, Week 5, but round 3 of this coverage. Dad, it's always a buzz calling footy with you, mate. I couldn't think of a better opportunity to spend some time with you side by side. Big mihi once again to all the sponsors for Whakata Māori Local Gekoe Productions that are holding it down for us this afternoon.
Yeah, tēnā koe, thanks, Moiho. Likewise, we just celebrate rangatahi and tamariki sport. We've been out to watch our mokos, Moiho's kids having a little run around today as well here. And so it's wonderful to share some time with you here live on Whakata Māori from the Gisborne, and we're about to get underway. New Plymouth with the start, and that'll be off the boot of Lalemond. He's got a good kicking game, Lalemond, and for Gisborne, well, early and focused attention to the fundamentals of the game would work in their favour, and straight away they decided, well, we're not going to play it straight down here with us. We'll go sideline to get us underway. Great to have you with us wherever you're watching today, and to our overseas visitors who picked this up through the digital networks. We can certainly state that rangatahi and First 15 Rugby's in really good health here in Aotearoa, and as we mentioned in the build-up, plenty of games celebrating efforts through the CNI and Super 8. The latter a very proud competition as we see the visitors with their first hands on the ball and into the midfield, challenging the defensive patterns early on. Heath Sheehan has been playing solid, and look at this early bust straight through for Lalemond, and a wonderful start to New Plymouth, and streaking away with it is Kodai Whitbeatty Boylan. What a start for the visitors from New Plymouth. Ngāmotu hot on attack right from the get-go. Ominous signs here, Moiho.
Miniti tuatahi tēnei deo, backdoor, hei reira hoki, te topatahi, e pupuri ana i te pauro, me ona ringa e rua ana kua pāhi atu ki te parirau. Nei, me ngā kaute, e rima, piro tuatahi ki ngā manuhiri. E hara tērā i te tīmatatanga pai mā te haukainga. He oi anō, tōna te kaumita, te tawhiti i ngā paukaura.
This is Bastian Lalemond, good off the kicking tee last start out at the gully. Let's see if he's able to get underway with success with his first conversion after just 1 minute. So some ominous signs here. You can understand game nerves. They can play their part. Slices the sticks, and we're straight away to 7 blot here. There'll have to be some attention paid to the danger that exists here. Sheehan and his combo with Lollimond. This is a classy run, slices through a couple, waits the pass beautifully for his wing, and streaks out. And as mentioned, we're really looking forward to the midfield work here of Alisalo and Matic. But keep your eye out on Whitbeatty Boylan. Got plenty of toe. 7-0, we're underway again. Kickoff deep, taken at the back here. Of course, a big day for Māori rugby as well, with the Māori All Blacks lining up against Japan. We wish them well. Quite a challenge for them too, having just travelled this week, settling themselves in. And talk of typhoons up there in the land of the rising sun. So I know there'll be plenty of eyes on that game later in the day. And that ball has been pushed back inside, but it has gone forward.
Te kau te Portney, Māori All Blacks, a little bit past your bedtime.
I don't know about that. I think I'll be keeping my eye on it too as well. And good luck to the bank of commentators who are going to be there this evening as well with Tumama and the crew. Just getting some experience with Whakata Māori and Sky. Just blooding in some new commentators as we cover more games and the willingness by the latter.
Yeah, a couple of my mates, Dario, of Toi Tangata, and obviously Big Rubes, Ruben Epiha, and a few others, 12 or so.
Yeah.
More so, our Wahine Māori, trying to bring them on a bit more, and e mihi ana kia rātou I whakaro nui mai ki te whakapāho. Kaua ko te hākina anake, ko te engari, ko te whakatairanga I tō tātou reo Māori. Whakata Māori and Rangiata are doing a great job allowing opportunity for our advocates of te reo Māori to be exposed and promoted on these platforms. I've had the privilege in calling a couple of All Blacks games, and I'm very grateful to be able to learn off one of the best.
So there we go. Gisborne with their first real opportunity after conceding that try after just 1 minute. Can't really judge the outcome of a game by what happens in the first minute. Like I say, there's sometimes nerves around, but this time better field position and an opportunity to pack the scrum down. Tāna Tako Hemi, Dupo, Max Hammond in the front row today. Keep an eye for Storm Dethier. He's got some skill too. That's him with the pink headgear coming off the back of the scrum. The set play so important. And a lot of practice is put in to refine their skills. Peeling off the back. Taina Whiti, cut out ball.
Paku maka whakamua Dale. Conditions are ideal for rugby here on the East Coast. Engari, kāri pērā a te rangatiratanga o ngā ringa.
Yeah, there's been a bit of rain around too, so the tracks in patches are a little claggy or cluggy, whatever you'd like to describe it as. But certainly there are patches where it'll be faster to open fields.
Hoi anō nau mai hara mai te iwi ki Tauranga Nui a Kiwa mō tēnei tukinga nui whakaharahara. Te mana o te kāinga kei ngā tama o Tauranga Nui a Kiwa I tēnei rā, Gisborne Boys High School. Anā kua taimai ngā manuhiri no Taranaki Maunga. Ki te whakatūtū I te puehu I tēnei ata. Kia kaha rā ki ngā tama, ngā kapa ērua, o ngā kura ērua nei kua rite. Tātou mo te pakanga nui anei ka tau te nonoke I nāi nei ko ngā motu.
So Sheen gets it from the scrum base and again threatening, lovely little offload as well and into space. Now that's an expansive ball, bounces up beautifully into the hands of your try scorer, Whitbeatty Boylan. He offloads as well, down to the left edge, pull back on the inside. This is classy stuff from Ngā Motu. And the ball back on the inside there from Zach Ravel. Just continued what we can see is some fast and expansive running rugby. Beautiful little drop-off ball here into space. Look at this pass and the pickup here from Whitbeatty Boylan. Revel is there as well, and the ball back on the inside to Lequesne. This is smart footy from Ngā It's two great tries to get him underway.
Ko te piro o te tau, Dale. Ko te piro o te tau. Ka hore tātou, kia kite, e kite ana I tērā piro rekara wātu, tūmeke katoa au I taku mā taki atu. Kamatu tēnei kiki. Alex, he hea no māua ko Dale ki te tiro atu anō ki tēnei piro. As we're a metre inside of touch.
Here we come with the big build-up, the whispered start, and then it comes. Coming around, sliding to the left. Still a great lead here early on for the Travellers, if you will.
We have another look at the piro here, Dale. Nice little two-pass taking it to the line. That short ball there looks semi-flat. Hoi no, te reo hia tēnei pāhi mirikara. He pāhi tawhiti. Karo whakaroto me te pāhi whakawaho. Does well to draw in the defenders. Even better to stay in touch there. New Plymouth with the try of the year.
It was a beauty, all right. There's no doubt about that. But what we are seeing is a willingness to give the ball some air. And the young lads are gassing it onto their opportunities as well. So confidence levels high with Ngāmotu. A big win for them as well over Palmerston North in the last coverage of Super 8. This ball's been snaffled though. Gisborne have it. They need to take control of the football and try and maintain possession, work through a few phases. At the base of the scrum is Dennis Brown. Send it across to the left-hand side. Some great defence, reading the play on between Ngāmotu. Still in the hands of the Gisborne Boys High School crew. Under some pressure here though. Ngāmotu, confidence high in attack and also with their defensive work here at the moment. Exactly the start that the visitors were looking for to travel across the island. Scrambling here at the moment, Gisborne. I'd see them send it downfield in a moment. They're under some pressure here again. Big work from the big guys. Kota, Sam Graham as well at the back. Dennis Brown. That pass will elude Kiwara and makes its way into touch just outside the 22, so it's all Ngāmotu at the moment.
Gisborne needs to find a response here, Dale. We have another quick a look at the quick hands that tends to go backwards a little bit. New Plymouth full pack has set a strong platform.
Yeah, they sure have. And these are early days. 10 minutes gone, Super 8 rugby. It's not too far away from school holidays, so a little bit of a breather on the calendar, if you will. That one is an advantage here at the moment is the Ngāmotu boys. Work it up through centre field. Everyone's getting their hands on it. Here's Sheehan. Gisborne under a ton of pressure at the moment here as Ngāmotu surge forward yet again. This is big Sam Graham. He's got hold of the football now. Gisborne under assault here from Ngāmotu, looking for the third try of the match so far. That ball's gone to ground. It's been scrambled and recovered. But offside, referee, quick tap, Sheehan, dummies. Can see the line reaches out.
Piro tuatoru o te rā, Dale. Koia ko te hawhi peke a New Plymouth. Ana ko Heath Sheehan. Nāna nōna te whakaro kia tepehia te pauro. Nāna hoki te piro. Kāroha ki te kapa o Tauranga Nui a Kiwa. E pī ki mahi kei mui a rātou i tēnei rā. Tekau mā whitu a Ngāmotu. Me te kiki tautoko te haere ake nei. Bailey's Māori active, Nativa, Anchor. Kei ngā pātū o te whira.
Here's the first five, already 3 opportunities. He's converted 1 from 2 at the moment, but the defence has been rocked. This one will slide to the left as well, fortunately, but still a big scoreline already. 17 points to 0 here in this Super 8 clash. Gisborne coming into the match without a victory, and at the moment confidence levels will be down. This is a try that really should have been repelled. The attack should have been repelled, resulting in the try. Referee, Keelan Smith, acknowledging the 5-point effort here from Sheehan. Here's the restart. Gisborne need possession. They need to fight tooth and nail to get hold of it. That's gone into touch off the Ngamotu hands.
Ka hoki mai no te pauro ki te tairawhiti. Tatari au kia whaiwahi atu a Theros Brown. Ka mutu ko Storm de Thea te tihi o ngā tino kai kawe i te pauro. Me tūpato hoki a New Plymouth ki tērā o ngā uri o Afrika ki te Tonga. A Ruin Ludwig ka mutu ko Sene Tenari Tusa te tihi o ngā tino paumuri o te kapa o Gisborne. An opportunity to finish out wide also is Darius Kiwara.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity here now, finally, for Gisborne. Be really awesome for them if they're able to get up on the scoreboard. Overcast day in Gisborne today, as we do acknowledge those sponsors. We can't mention them too often because this coverage just wouldn't be possible without them. So big ups to those you can see on your screens at the moment. Throw in time for Max Hammond. Opportunities here. They'll need perfect execution at the line out. They get the ball in. Here's a chance for Turanganui Akiwa to come back. Pushing it out to centre field. The forwards come in to bolster, but they've lost the football. Ngamotu with a have it again. Everything's coming up roses for the boys from New Plymouth as we speak. To ground is their big number 8, Kate Davis. Looking for some clean football.
Piki mihi kia teo kia uanuku hoki ko tūhono mai nei ki tēnei whakapāhotanga.
Yep, great to know that our young people are watching here on Whakaata Māori and being inspired by the efforts that they're seeing here from First 15 Rugby.
Also another shout out to Matiaha Martin and the Wesley College boys that are playing in the CNI. Whakaata Māori bringing you coverage of over 60 games. The hours of Reo Māori commentary and rangatahi sport are growing from 1,000 hours last year to 3,500 hours.
Is that right?
Of rugby. How good?
Man, it's amazing. Fantastic to celebrate our beautiful Reo. We should have come to be a little... Oh, look at that take. Oh. Well, the linesman was right there. We might get another look. I thought it was a beautiful take here for a moment. Let's see the work.
Nā te mate o te i puta.
Oh, well, you know, we're not here to argue against the judgments, but I tell you what, Darius Kiwara looked up and says, "Hey."
Hey, not even out, didn't even go out.
Well, I don't know if he said that. Right, here's the climb.
Where's the hometown advantage, Dale?
Well, you know, referees are impartial. That's a great run as well. Look, now Mutu just hot today, running hot. Steamy, if you will, Sheehan. Now this is going to put even more pressure on Gisborne Boys High School. They really need to contain this rampant attack that's coming in from the lads from Ngamutu. Using some of the big boys up the middle. This is better defence. Through the centre of the track. Middle forwards need to get to their work. This is classy. Once again, another offload. And chiming in and out it comes to Whippy Boylan, who does the dive for the corner. And again, just reminded, you know, how form can dictate. And after a great win over Palmerston North, they've carried the momentum here across to Gisborne today. Long travels, yes, but gee, they're having a real go today. Everyone's getting their hands on, chiming in from the back. LeQuesne again, and of course finishing off beautiful. Corday, Whippy Boylan. Sensational effort once again from New Plymouth Boys High School.
Ko Corday Whippy Boylan tērā? Ko Corday Wātene Zelezniak Rane.
I don't know.
Ki te i tērā tūmomo. Hu peke peke. A ki tērā o ngā kokona. Toko whā ngā kai oma ki te kairutu kotahi. Me pakari ake a Turanganui Akiwa. Kei raru te roanga ake o tēnei tukinga, rua te kaumā rua, ngā kaute I nāia tonu nei, me te kiki e haere ake nei. Ko pihuka.
E rawe, te mahi o tamatani o te kura.
Kia te tiro atu anō tātou ki te piro nei, pai te rā mahi a te paumua, ka tahi rā te tukurua ko tēnā. Draw and pass prawa me te pata.
Oh, okay.
Māma noiho.
Well, chiming in anyway. Everyone's just sensing that there are opportunities, and they are rolling it big time at the moment. 22-0 with 18 minutes gone. A tough day at the office, and as Gisborne get hold of the ball, they've had precious little football. Possession stacks to be well against them. And again, probing through the middle. There's some wonderful combinations. There's Nichols and Leicester all getting themselves involved, but out wide, this new Plymouth team have just been right on song. Fighting for the football. Well, that's what you've got to do. Gisborne need to get hold of the ball, just build some confidence. And at the moment, the defence is as brutal as the attack is sparkling here from the boys from New Plymouth. And a big mihi to all of our viewers here on Whakaata MāORI in Taranaki. I'm sure that the moment would be looking beautiful today, just judging by what we're seeing here. Cloaked or uncloaked, always magnificent. Scrambling for possession, and it's come back the way of MāORI. Left foot kick from Sheehan. Just a little wide and ending up in touch. Great to share some time with you here on Whakaata MāORI. Earlier start than normal. Most of these games start off at midday. Today's game underway at 11. I suppose it's allowing for travel back home for the boys right across country. And of course, the Super 8 competition really celebrating these proud kura. And coupled with the CNI, that brings so many more into play. And the smorgasbord of secondary school first 15 rugby. Here's the throw-in. And then it's come back nicely to Max Hammond, who has the football. Grinds his way forward just a couple of metres. Here's an opportunity as Theros Brown sends it out into centre field. Now, Gisborne just need to hold on to the football and get some phases together as the ball works out wide to Tusa. Tusa almost breaks the tackle. Strong carry from Tusa. But again, needing the delivery of the ball. Theros Brown. Rotorua. And another opportunity for Gisborne.
Wā tuatahi kua, excuse me, kuhu mai a Gisborne ki tēnei takiwā o te whira. Koe rā ko Tusa, ko whakapau kaha I tērā tuāhuatanga, ka te tiro anō tātou ki te whiu. He tō tika tērā teo, he tītahara nei.
Yeah, this is the replay of the Hammond carry, which was good. Now they go across to the far side of the field. This is the best opportunity that Gisborne have had so far in the game. They'll be wanting to secure it. They do have it now. They're 5 metres out from the try line. Referee's keeping a good eye on things here. Everyone challenging. Needs some clean ball back. It's coming out here for Theros Brown. Go to the right-hand side. As you can see, the line is right there. Right for the picking. Tempted, Cohen.
Ko te pehia te poro, ko te pehia te poro a Tūranga Nui a Kiwa Teo. Kai aha te nono ke.
Te ahuhemi.
Tiki me te piki I te pauro. Ko Tūranga Nui a Kiwa. Me te namawhitu I nāia nei nā ko Maddie Symes. Hoki whakamuri ana. Tūranga Nui a Kiwa te ahua nei kua piro. Ka te tiro anō tātou ki ngā whakahaerenga o te piro tuatahi. Rā, māma noiho piki whara. Karawe tērā o manama, waru ko Storm te thea tērā.
That's exactly what was needed here for Gisborne. You know, they would have been a bit demoralised, and understandably they conceded tries in the 1st and 7th minutes, and then another couple as well, she and then Whippity Boylan. So 22 now makes 22-7 after 22 minutes, and that's exactly the response that was needed from the home players. As we get another look at how it came to be, this was the first carry.
Anā ko Mary Symes tēnā. Ahuari te ana a ngā e rua mai a Symes rāua ko te thea. E tika ana kia mihi a te haukainga. A i tērā o ngā whakahokitanga. Le asi tupou tēnei. A kuia te kaipiro mo taku he, kaua ko Storm te thea. Ko lea asi tupou. Hako puta i te pauro, whā te kaumita te tawhiti i te rārangi piro a te haukainga. Great response from Gisborne Boys High School. However, New Plymouth were certainly flying here in Tauranga Akiwa with 22 early points. They were in complete control early in this contest, but Gisborne Boys have responded really well. It's certainly a statement from the visitors in the early stages of the first half.
Yeah, well, it was absolutely necessary. That'll give them some heart too, and expect them to lift their game as well. But they've got to be confident, not just on attack, but on their defensive work as well. Here's the throw-in from the Ngamutu hooker.
Home side finally break through after absorbing wave after wave of pressure earlier on. That will lift the crowd here in Gisborne.
Yeah, for sure. And that Napier secures the football for Ngamutu. And now it's been stolen, snaffled. But the referee will call it back as well. So still some pressure here on Gisborne. But that try there to their big man Tupou, absolutely vital in the context of the game. We didn't want to see a blowout here today. There was threatened, or a threat of that, as they kicked away to 22 zip. But now Gisborne will start feeling that they're slowly working their way back into the game. It was, I described it as an assault right from the get-go. I mean, first minute of play, an expansive try down the left edge there to Whippity Boylan, and the follow-up try to Lequesne also was classy. Here's the throw in here from Napier on the 22. Broadcast side here at Gisborne Boys field number 1. Great forward work at the moment here by Ngamutu. Plenty of support. Gisborne coming into challenge. And the ball, here's some clean ball here. The double around. Nice work, and then it's gone to ground. Gisborne with the football. Midfield, let's see how they make use of it. Brown at the back cutter. He sends it downfield.
Well, Gisborne have started to win collisions and get quick ball at the ruck. They've managed to get their backs into space as well, and the results slowly have come through. A reminder that this team has strike power in Gisborne. It's important that they back up immediately and continue to apply pressure. 10 minutes to go here in this first half, 22-7.
If they can just hold it there, Gisborne, they're getting themselves a much better opportunity in the back, but this guy's had an outstanding game. Wonderful, beautiful balanced runner. And able to pop the pass up as well, and that looks like it's been finished off solidly. So another try, but take your hat off to the flying winger here. This is Corday Whippity Boylan. He has been just superb today. Watch the take here. He's a tall, lanky wing, and gets hold of the ball, and there's runner on the inside as well.
Kei taumata ke atu a tērā o ngā parirau. Me te mōhio.
The combination that George and Corday have had at the back here has been an outstanding feature of the success that New Plymouth have enjoyed here in the first half of action here. Super 8 Rugby. Thanks for joining us today here on Whakaata Māori. There's had plenty of kicking practice today, Lalamon.
Missed a couple.
This one a better range for him. And finds the way through as well. So really good football, really good rugby. First 15 rugby on show here today as we get another look here.
Big statement try, Dale. Just as Gisborne was starting to build momentum, the visitors once again shut it down. It's a mark of a quality side to be able to absorb pressure, then strike right back. Structure and discipline are proving very hard to break down. New Plymouth kicking it from inside their own half, with the backs knowing that that was the play. Winger backing up with heights and capability, takes the pill.
Yeah, it was beautiful work. They've got a great combination here with Beauty Boylan and Lecresne. My French is not so good, so probably got that one pretty wide of the mark.
It's a privilege to bring you coverage once again of the Super 8 competition. Tātou mā koutou e mātaki maina. Those of you that are watching linear here on Whakaata Māori, and also those that have tuned in on our YouTube channel.
Well, the structure and discipline really from the Ngāmotu boys has been proving very hard to break down here for Gisborne. 29-7 with just on 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Gisborne, well, they need possession, but they also need to be a bit composed, try and set up a few phases so they can get themselves out of their own half. You know, there's a ton of pressure that they've had to endure here in defence, and so understandably that'll be starting to wear them down, but you know, they're just looking for one clean break, and it could really bring them right back into it. Inside ball, 12. Talaboy Haidua. Short side, Gisborne. This is encouraging. Mark Jefferson's a bit of a realist as we see Hammond again, cart forward. The big number 5 has the ball in his hands. It's Manoa Nairoroi. Stepping back into the traffic and needing some support here. Good defence from Ngāmotu. Gisborne still with the football though. This is encouraging signs as they inch their way forward. Here's an intercept. Offside. Referee will call him back.
Koe tērā topatahi he.
That's Lalamont.
Tangata pukenga rau ia. Ki te tātou iaia I tērā wiki I te gali. Ana, Tauranga nui a Kiwa looking to strike just before half-time. Down by 22 points. We have another look at the pick-off. He was a mile offside, ref.
Oh, come on now.
Tūtira, āpiti tū, ngā kupu e rua mo tēnei mea te line-out. Ka te tiroa ke tātou me he mea, ka tō tika te whiu, anei te kai kāpene. Gisborne, prime opportunity to strike just before half-time. That's what the coach orders, Mark Jefferson. We're hoping his boys are able to claw back some of the lead that the visitors have. It's really important that they maintain possession with the advantage. Te ringa o te kaiwa wākua hikina. Quick tap taken by Storm. Running it straight. Another advantage play. The boys are offside here. Tu hapana. Hoki mai anō te referee ki te wāhi I hāmene hia ai e...
Yeah, the referee's a bit frustrated here at the moment. And they have to have a couple of words with the New Plymouth lads. Storm Fair just wanted to get on with it too. 29-7. We've got just over 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Another try would just add a bit of starch here to the confidence levels of the Gisborne boys. So important they profit from the field position that they find themselves in, right in front of the sticks. hold up referee there, Keelan Smith. A few words here. Yeah, I think there's this is an issue you can see with the ambulance just coming through from an injury in one of the adjoining fields is what we're reading into the Holton play, just waiting for that ambulance to get safe passage.
We have another look at some of the highlights of the tries earlier on. This kid has been dangerous all day. Certainly the first half has been a highlights reel for him. Not only him, but his peers.
Yeah, very much so. He's had an outstanding first 30 minutes. A flying winger. We've been hugely impressed by him. That try was from Sheehan. Just see some of the highlights once again to Wipiti, the dive for the corner.
Ka parakatihi rātou I te rā, I te ao, I te pōdeo.
This is the only try for Gisborne. That was Dubalt.
Whai whakaro ana ki te rā tama I whara I te whira tuarua. Te nuinga o te wāku te kapa tuarua o te haukainga nei e tākaro hia ana second 15 on the other field here. Front door play here by Tauranga Nui Ākiwa. This is Tāne Te Aho Hemi or Max Hammond. Open side play we go. To the pink headgear standing out. Like a Pink Panther, te tahapoto I naene, pāhi whakamuri kia tana boy hairewa. Ko Tauranga Nui Ākiwa I naene, toru miniti, te roanga o tēnei wahanga tuatahi, kei te pēhea te pakari o te raringa wawao o ngā manuwhiri. Storm te thea, haere whakamua ana, engari kua hikina. Tahi anō ka pāhi whakamuri, ka tau te poro ki muri I naene na Cohen Theros Brown. Te ka kai whāngai I te paoro. Brown anō, te taha tūwhera. Heoi anō kua pāhia te papa. Ko pāhia te poro ki te papa. Ana kua puta huki a ngā motu. Ko waimari e a Gisborne I te koretake o te pāhi. Maka whakamua hei tā te kaiwa wao.
Yeah,
Aue taukuri e.
Yeah, Oda. They'll be very disappointed there. That ball's just gone through, well, the hands and then the legs. So a turnover here, an opportunity lost really by the Gisborne Boys High School players.
It's called a nutmeg Dale. FIFA World Cup's on at the moment. That ball went through the legs. Tahi rā te tohu o te whakamako tēnā. Kāre roa ka tangihia mai te pūtātara. Mo te wahanga tuatahi, New Plymouth Boys have really come out strong. The visitors certainly taking it to the hometown. Gisborne down by 22. Kicking it to touch. Obviously, ko pau te wā kia tātou. Kāti ake e hoa mā. New Plymouth Boys ngā mutu. Rua te kau mā iwa. Kia Tauranga Nui Ākiwa. E whitu ngā kaute. Kaua koutou e haere tawhiti e kare mā. E whai ake nei ko e tehi o ngā whakatairanga. Ka mutu. Ko te wāhanga whakamutunga o tēnei tukinga I Whanganui Gisborne Boys High School, New Plymouth Boys High School. Grab yourself a cup of tea. Dale and I will be back with you very shortly to bring you coverage of the second half here of the Super 8 competition, live from Whakaata MāORI.
You see performance, we see whakapapa. Live on MāORI Plus 30th of June to the 3rd of July. Mākapa haka kura tuarua o Aotearoa 2026. Tūrei ki te praere ki MāORI Plus.
Funding is a real challenge. We know that a lot of schools face that ongoing, and the reality is if you go to a lower decile school in New Zealand, you are less likely to be able to afford to participate in sport.
Obviously, having come through it myself with kids and being one of those kids myself who played sport, I know how much it defined who I was. And now being able to go, I can't fix it all, but we can help and try and give to those people who are going through tough times. It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved with it. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
There's a lot of things that kids miss out on, and so to have businesses step up and want to be involved and to help is a game changer for schools. It really is.
What makes Bailey's altogether better? It's the energy we bring to every home, every commercial property, every investment, every development, and every farm. Because when the energy is right, you can feel it. Bailey's, altogether better.
Hey. Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
It's time for action. We are working to reduce the impacts of climate change, side by side, with nature, with each other, through research, investment, and practical innovation. Because nature is not a resource, it's a collaborator. Nativa, leading with nature.
Mountains, rooftops of the world. Always drawing us to their grandeur.
Ice! Ice!
This is the global story of humanity in high places, of mountains and life.
Mountains and life. Wenere, ki Māori Plus me whakaata Māori.
Hoki mai anō tātou mā ki tēnei tukinga. Te wainga nui I a tūranga nui a kiwa me ngā motu. We're back underway here in Te Tai Rāwhiti, the East Coast Gisborne, where New Plymouth are up by 22 points. Gisborne have a mountain to climb in this second 35. The home side will be looking for a fast start. Simply cannot afford to let New Plymouth extend this lead any further as we look at some of the highlights that have contained tries of the season. As another example here with this flying winger, they are here. Certainly, here is the first try by the Paumuna Leasi Tubou Tera. New Plymouth, on the other hand, we're focused on control territory and managing this game professionally. They're a class outfit, the boys from the gully.
Well, look at the territorial advantage here. And possession stats, well, they'll even up as the game unfolds, Moiho. But certainly we've seen some sparkling play from the New Plymouth Boys High School squad, really bringing the form that they had against Palmerston North across the country. And they'll be certainly tough to pull back here, Gisborne. They'll be trying their hardest though, and we acknowledge and support that. As Moiho mentioned, there's a big hill to climb here, and possession is going to be absolutely vital. They certainly can't afford to let New Plymouth get away to a great start as they did in that first half. A few drums going on in the background there, just keeping us rock and rolling up and down the field. Sheehan's got a great left boot, and this time turns it back. Gisborne can't control the football, towed forward again. Danger times.
Hoki mai anō te rewhiri ki te maka whakamua. Aroha atu ana ki ngā paumuri. Ka pō tūranga nui a kiwa. Ka titiro anō tātou ki te kiki pauaka. Box kick.
He's got good game management, hasn't he? Heath Sheehan.
First 5 minutes here is absolutely crucial for Gisborne. If New Plymouth score next, it could start to slip away. However, the crowd's certainly in this, plenty of noise. The drums beat away. We know the home side needs a spark.
You put the football down the skinny lane on the far side of the field. The big men coming to play here. Pressure on too for the defensive structures from Gisborne. Sheehan again trying to dart forward. Get some good support. Sets it up nicely. Big number 4 comes rolling in, Joel Jones. We'll see the benches come into play as well through the course of this. As there's a big collision centre field. But dragging it all the way back to the far side of the field here. Still, it'll be New Plymouth. Enjoying a substantial lead here at 29-7. Yeah, the patterns that they're adopting have been classy. Big Kokata with his back to us. Solidly built. Great physique for a prop forward, and opting to take the 3 points. Just a bit of a breathing space here for both teams.
Right, tahi anō rātou ka whakatā. Engari ko tohua, ko te whana hāmene te kowhiringa. He rautaki. Rautaki tērā kia whakapauhia te wā. Koira te whakaro a te kaiako Chris Luke. Kapa o ngā motu, even though they've come out of the halftime break. It's just a strategy there, just to kill the clock a little bit. 7, 14, 21, 28. Quick math. 29. Ka tahi ka toru te kau mā rua. Kua awa te kiki, kua hiki nā ngā haki. New Plymouth Boys keep extending their lead as we have another look at the strike. E momo tēnei topatahi. He's got a long career future, a bright future ahead of him.
Just opportunity to acknowledge all of the parents and the kaitautoko for these young guys. It's an honour to play in the school first 15, and even though the season hasn't been a great one for Gisborne, you know, things can turn around. Some of these guys will have another year or two at school and will get a chance to shine next year. Right now, though, they just need to contain this rampant attack that has been very beneficial here for the lads from Ngamotu. And a penalty here for Gisborne will be well received.
Hoi noa tika kia mihi a marara tiaki wai o tira kia Atamarama Martin e te hi o ngā kaitautoko I tēnei whakataitai.
Yeah, right around the country we've got really good people, and they make contact every now and then, letting us know that they're watching in. And likewise for you guys who are this afternoon. I'm picking it is the afternoon, we're just coming up to midday. As I say, normally these games are at midday. Today just a little bit early. Beautiful day in Gisborne today. Here's the throw-in. Gisborne receive it too. Thea has the ball, gets some support now, driving forward. Gisborne, this is better play from them as they push heartily towards the line.
Push, Kimua. Spin Marque. Score, Jonathan Mue.
That'll be a dig these things up from. Yeah, Moiho. Entertaining. Ball back on the inside. Now that's 17 on the mix is Crawford. As I say, the bench will come into play today. Gisborne pushing towards the line. And the try is secured for them.
Hoia tonu teo, ko tana piro tuarua tērā, ko Tupou.
I think it's
Leasi Tupou.
Leasi. Once again, so 2 tries to the big prop forward. Let's have another look. And just rewards for a more sustained effort here from Gisborne, and a great start for them here in the second half. Just exactly what they need. They want to put some respectability back onto the scoreline here. 32 points to 12. Still a long way home. Would anticipate this to be slotted. But congratulations to Dubo. Needed some support from his teammates, and he received that. This is 2 on the board. Back to us, number 11 is Fukushima Hall. Let's have another look as the big man profits from the work of his teammates. Picks the ball up and dives across the line. Too hard to contain from close range there as well. The Asi. Wonderful to have you with us here this afternoon. This is Whakata Māori coverage, extensive coverage of the first 15 seen with the CNI Super 8 competitions. Taking it to back to number 8. Carries it, Storm Thea, leads from the front. Well, that'll give some heart here to Gisborne. Looking to attack through midfield at the moment. Need to contain the football. Need to have a little bit of patience through the middle here, Gisborne. Punching effort. Pass. A little awkward to contain. Fortunately for Gisborne, still in control of the football. Brown waits, delivers. Prepared to wait. Patience a virtue at times on the footy field. Kick downfield, pressure on at the back. The takers, smooth. And again, Lukesny shows he's a player with plenty of ability. Sheehan works the left corridor. Stepping back inside. There's Wipiti Boylan on the far side of the field. He's just drifted forward here.
Hoi no, koutou e mātakitaki mai nei. Ko tēnei o ngā kaupeka o te tau, e tikana kia mihi a tātou. Bailey's, Caltex, Nativa, Polo, Anchor, Whakata Māori. O tira, ngai Māori, e whakanui ana i te tau hou Māori i tēnei wā. Ka roha ana. Ki te hunga, kua mene atu ki te pō, kua hawa nei i te kupenga o Taramainuku. Lost some heavy hitters, certainly in the Mātauranga Māori space. Whatarangi, Winiata, Tamati Riri, Hirini Moko Mead, some big guns that we've lost over the last couple of months.
And we'll all be pausing to reflect and give thanks as well as Matariki is upon us. Down the left edge here, this is promising. Good defence though from the number 11, that's Zach Ravel. He chimes in nicely, Zach, when given opportunities here. So Gisborne Boys just across the halfway line. Good follow-up play. Thea. Supported there by Matty Symes. Comes into Tautoko. Getting hold of the football as the halfback, and again a solid and purposeful carry through the middle. Another opportunity for Gisborne. Player down and back play here at the moment. The referee might acknowledge that. Just clutching at his, wants to be his right ankle. That's Storm Thea, the number 8. Medics on track and giving some running repairs. There's another good opportunity for Gisborne to mount a challenge here, Moiho.
Tino nei. Tori tikau mā rua ki te tikau mā whā, ka piki ake ngā kaute a te haukainga, ka rua tikau mā tahi. If they score next, they're certainly going to have a chance to challenge the last 20. Throw in here. Max Hammond.
Yeah, and another try would just be a great reward for them not giving up. When they conceded those early tries, they were down 17-0 after 11 minutes. So they've really shown some character here, Gisborne. Their coach Jefferson would be pleased. Again, he's the man who's just got injured, but he's getting back into the mix. So Brown looking for some support. This is the position where they scored their last try from. Bring on the big fella. Where's Tupou?
Tika tau.
Referee's close. Call us home, Moiho.
Bring on the try number 3 for Gisborne Boys. As we're here, not too far from the try line. Max Hammond will certainly want his hands on the ball. This is the halfback, Colin Theros Brown. Kei whio te nama toru kei reira e mau ana I te pōtai mā heoi anō. E ai ki te referee I raru kāri I whakawāte I te pōro. Kei te amu pai te topatahi a Ludwig a ki te referee ka hara mai ia ki te whakamaramahi atu ki a Max Hammond. He aha te aha.
Yeah, Ludwig was disappointed and noted that with the referee. He's probably talking to Hammond saying, you know, I want you talking to me but not others.
That's Max Hammond. Good clearance there by the New Plymouth visiting side.
It's been a good travel day for them, there's no doubt about that, Moiho.
Bastien Lallemand from Talents in France.
How's your French?
Talents.
You can't just,
sorry, fam.
You can't just make it up, mate.
Oh, jeez.
Mine's pretty ordinary as well. But good to see these players from all over the place as well. Majority of the squad obviously born in Taranaki, but they've got international players. I think one's from Oz as well, certainly strong iwi representation with Tatioa and Ruhini, or the proud iwi of Taranaki. And the familiar black, white and yellow of the province. Here's another opportunity here, Moiho.
Prime opportunity. Still chasing their first win of the boys from Gisborne. Down 3 so far this season. New Plymouth up 2. Gisborne boys still searching for their first victory here in the campaign. However, they've improved each week despite the results, and it's indicative.
They had a decent outing against the boys in the Sulphur City, though, didn't they? I think they were only 5 points shy when they lined up against Rotorua. It's been a great sort of resurgence, really, here for New Plymouth. It's a really cool game that we were commentated on recently when they hosted Palmerston North.
Yeah.
Kelly and
the whole school wagged class. And
well, I don't know about wagging class, boyo, but they were allowed out. It was a late-ish kickoff, and so the gully was really rocking. And of course, they threw down the school Haka umpteen times from the hill, and it was really beautiful imagery. Big ups to Whakata Māori for celebrating this aspect of our sporting lives here in NZ. Here's Gisborne, almost through the gap. Here he is, the big 8. He's had a good game today, Storm. Great defensive effort there. Was that Revel? Zach again? Zach Revel. Well, they've had some strong field position at the moment, Gisborne. Keelan Smith adjudicating at the moment.
Tōna rua te community e toi ana. Taiho ake kia kake mai te whira I ngā kairiwhi. Ratima, Crawford, Poole, Stewart, Willie Moi, Juna Seneveni, and Tigers. E te hi o ngā kaitautoko no te kapatua me ki ko ngā kairiwhi. Tūranga nui akiwa I nā nei.
Tane Poole on the side here for Gisborne in jersey number 18. Feed for Ngamotu. Let's see how the defensive qualities play out as a surging effort from Gisborne boys. But still in possession. The black and white stripes. New Plymouth boys send it to the back. Question with the cut-out ball. Here's the danger man. With B.T. Boylan. But the pass has drifted forward. Be great to see him again too. Gee, he looked good in that first half. Corday. Another look at that. Ambitious ball. Didn't have a great angle on our shot, but it does seem just by where he received it, it did drift forward. So, a lot reliant here on Phillips Brown. He's been strong. And a team that's struggled really because of the scoreline, but again a powerful push from Ngāmotu. This is a great opportunity with the cutout ball. The half volley is successful and rolling towards the try line here. And there is the try, number 11, Rory Fukushima Hall is your try scorer in the blue headgear.
Nice set play here. They had options. They all ran the overs line here as we saw this opportunity to cut back, but the long face ball does well to bump the first defender. Get up, release the pill, scoop it back up. Mihi ana ki tēnei tama. Tēnā ara wātu koe e hoa. O te rā koutou, o Tauranga nui a kiwa, e mana wa titi ana. I tēnei tukinga going down by 3 early tries.
Slip sliding away that time around. But it didn't slot the sticks. Let's have another look at this feed.
Hey, never mind the try, Alex. Let's have another look at the kick, please.
No, I don't know about that. Here's the half volley. Lovely work from Fukushima Brown. Up again. Showing real purpose and focus. 32 points to 19. Doable with 18 to play. So if Gisborne can come across and score the next try, that'll really set us up for a wonderful finish. We know that Schoolboy Rugby can turn quickly.
Try scorer.
They seem to have grown another leg in confidence at the moment, Gisborne. Everyone wants their hands on the ball and they're starting to get some momentum and some meterage as well. Controlling the football much better than they did in the early exchanges. So some pressure on now for New Plymouth. Recognising 13 points is all that they have in the bag at the moment. They'll be wanting to defend that. Dennis Brown contained. Good delivery service. He's playing a strong hand today, the halfback. Now the chase is important, some pressure on at the back. It's taken nicely. Bench, as we mentioned, will be and is being important here in this second half. Little juggle at the back, but secured. Now trying to link up, kick over the top.
Gisborne are right back in this. 32 points to 19 now. We've got ourselves a ball game here in the coast.
Nice try.
Pushing towards touch here on the broadcast side of field number 1 at Gisborne High. 8 short of the halfway line. Yeah, they're just really grown in confidence at the moment. Gisborne tries to do both, 2 of them. Fukushima Hall as well, getting across the line. They need possession here. They'll be fighting tooth and nail to secure it. Ngāmotu. They know they're in a tussle now. Tightening ranks. There's the kick. Deliberately off the right side of the boot, taking it to back 2. Pressure on. And a head high. In defence of the tackler. Number 22 is in the mix as well now. Dygus. This is Ron Ludwig. Kick to the far side of the field. Important few moments here. Gisborne need to create and maintain momentum. It was a decent kick too. Good nudge on the far side of the field.
New Plymouth still lead Tato Ma, but they've been asked serious defensive questions. Now, intensity certainly lifted. Gisborne's found another gear here in the second half.
Midfield raid here for Gisborne, but that ball's been jolted.
Let's do the math. Kick out in front, 3 points on offer. As the referee has a yarn to the young man, tells him what's up. Koira te hāmene tuangahuru.
Yeah, 10. 10 penalties. Number 10 with the football here. Kick to the broadcast side of the field and finds this is in great position here. Well, putting the cat amongst the pigeons at the moment deep into this game. And Gisborne, at one stage, looked they were never going to contest at 22-0. First try coming after 20 minutes for the home team. Hammond. So vital that this is secured. It is. Gisborne have the football. Here's a great opportunity for them. Supporting each other in the maul as they push forward. Again. Happy to make incremental gains towards the line. Waiting for it is Crawford. That's him in 17. And they'll get another opportunity. Penalty number 11. For Gisborne. Big opportunity here, Moiho.
E mea na koe teo. Ki te whai piro a tūranga nui a kiwa. He whakataitai kei mui te aroaro. Tā poto. I nei nā. Kei te pēhea te pakari o te rarangi wawao. Questioning the defence. Here's Gisborne. Hot on attack. Simple one-out stuff at the moment. With our advantage being played to the short side we go. This is 22 on the field here. Digis. Brown. Back he goes to his forward pack. Te taha poto, a little tip on play there. Is this try number 3 for the Piki Whara Tupou? Ara te topa, Tuarua. Ko ai tēnā, ko tēnā boy hairewa. Here we go. Tupou! 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 We said it 3 times to acknowledge his 3rd try. Hatariki. Hat-trick.
We were just talking his name up, weren't we? We'll say, where's Tupou? And he comes up with another try.
How does a big fella have a little hit up, gets up off his feet, wraps around saying, give it to me, Brad, let's use. Tupou in for try number 3. Gisborne, they're just not going away.
And the crowd are really enjoying it, aren't they? 32-24. Close range here for Tupou. Scores just to the left-hand side of the posts. That's successful as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a big finish coming up in the last 11 minutes of this action here from Super 8 Rugby, coming to you live on Whakata Māori from Gisborne Boys High School in Tauranga Nui a Kiwa. And that's your try scorer. He's had a fabulous game. Le'asi Tupou. Well, that's the wonderful thing about sport, isn't it? It has its own way of unfolding. And once momentum changes, anything can happen. And here is another opportunity for Gisborne to profit too. Ball off the tee, going across on the full. As we get another look at it. Great lead-up work as well from Talaboy Haidua. As you say, Tupou did superbly to get up and go again. Made himself available. And the pass was spot on from Cohen Theros Brown.
What a response from Gisborne. The home side absolutely refusing to go away from what looked like to be control from New Plymouth in the first half. Certainly ended up to be a genuine arm wrestle. 10 minutes to play here. 6 points difference as a little show and go from the dynamic halfback. Tipped on to the outside, to his centre. Another show and go. Cheeky halfbacks. As a penalty, referee says, nah, he had a foot in front, bro. Ko tū te wā, te kau miniti e toi ana, ko hoha haere te referee nei ki te nui o ngā hāmene. Ka kōrero hia, rāo taki ko te referee ki te kai kāpene, kamutu, a ki te kai wawa o te tahataha.
The frustration is building here for the visitors at the moment, evidenced by the amount of times the referee's decisions are being questioned here, understandably.
Tiki ia I tana wareti.
Nate Werder is well within his rights, as Max Hammond.
Kāri kei te haere Dale.
There's a yellow card.
It's only right that they kick to the corner as well, bearing in mind 15 plays 14, converted try with the C Gisborne.
The converted try will kick him a point in front. And who would have thought? It's just at 29-7 at half time, you thought that the game was beyond Gisborne. But 3 tries in the 41st, 51st, and 59th minutes. Dupont with 2 in the second half to add to his 1 try in that first. And with Fukushima Hall scoring as well on the 50-minute mark or thereabouts. We've got an exciting conclusion right here, right now, on Whakaata Māori, home of Super 8 Rugby.
What's happening here? Another incident. Referee is in charge. Another penalty. Some indiscretions.
Went offside on the penalty kick. It's the...
we've seen it all, Dale.
We've seen it all today, MāORI. Okay. Where's the pinky fella?
Dubo.
Yeah, let's
there he is.
Right there, waiting for his chance. Taken cleanly.
Kāre I tōtika te whiu.
Well, where?
Engari, can we have another look at it, please, production team? Tōna tōtika. Ooh. Yeah, kāri whakataitai here. Hammond. Aro atu ana.
Well, this is where we see the fight that's needed. Not literally, but just some real focus needed here from the Gisborne Boys High School forwards. Oh, what a conclusion to this match. It was going down just by 4 points against Rotorua 2. Gisborne know that they can cut it with the best. They've had little success so far this season. Again, it's on to Brown. He pushes it across quickly. Through the middle they come. Pressure on here, this time for Ngāmotu. There's Tūranganui Akiwa. Push their way forward. Little drop-off ball out the back. A dummy. Great hands as well. Gisborne scrambling here at the moment. There's some concerted defence being applied here by the visitors. There's the kick over the top. Who's there to take the catch? The bounce important. Which way's it gone?
Kei whakoi Dubo.
And there's the run for the line.
Poto.
So close. Salaveni is right there. And another great chance here for Gisborne.
Nonoke e tepe rānei. Nā ko tohua te hawhi peke. Hei aha te nonoke.
63 minutes gone. There's Dupont. He's there on the drive, Dupont. Ball is back. Brown sees the line and claims his prize.
Ko Tūranganui Akiwa tēnei tātou mā. Kiki, hei te haere ake nei. 31 points to 32. E ono ngā miniti e toi ana. Tahi rā te kiki ko tēnā. Me te whai I te paoro. Koe rā te kōrero e hoa mā. Pai ke atu te whai I te paoro. ki tā te kiki. Tami hia te pōro a Brown. Ko raupā ona ringa mo te roa ngāke o tēnei kēmu. Gisborne can smell the bacon.
I tell you what, it's going to be a really exciting 5 minutes. Now, important. Flags are up. Who would have thought Gisborne have fought their way back to a 1-point lead here with 5 minutes to play? Remarkable. Down 22-0, 29-7 at half time. And one of the young players who've contributed such a lot here this afternoon is the man who gets the try, Cohen Theros Brown.
Back to live action here on Whakata Māori. One of the best games of the season, Tātou mā. Gisborne searching for their first win of the Super 8 competition up against some heavy hitters here in New Plymouth Boys. They're down a man and they're also down by 1 point. Very clinical.
Oh, here he goes again. And the ball down the right edge is spot on. So Gisborne raiding. They've grown another arm and another leg. But this time, penalty taken quickly. Is the referee going to allow that to go? No, he won't. He'll call it back. I tell you what, MāORI. Game management here at the back end is going to be so vital and will determine the outcome of this match. Obviously, desperation here for Ngāmotu. It's a long way to travel. From 29-7, one of the most incredible comebacks. But there's still a way to go. Home side in front. Less than 5 to play. New Plymouth had complete control of the match. And that momentum has certainly flipped. I don't know what's happened to Gisborne, but they've come back in the second half just with extra vigour and intent. And of course they've had the big guy as well, Mr. Tupou.
1 penalty, 1 turnover, 1 mistake. Dale could swing this again. Now it comes down to composure, discipline, territory, possession.
Yes, indeed. Aye. Look at them. High on life at the moment, Gisborne.
The noise is definitely here in Gizzy. Home supporters on their feet, they can sense.
Are those drum beats in the background going faster? Of course.
Is that the drum beat or the heartbeat? We have another look at the error. Hands up in the air, number 18.
Yeah, Tusa.
Tusa celebrating a little bit early. 5 miniti ana ke toi ana e hoa mā. Me kaua tātou e tahuri ki kaupapa ke atu. O whara te tehi. Ai te whakawhiti atu. I tihi o ngā kairiwhi.
Well, I'm sure both coaches would be excited by what they've seen. Chris Luke perhaps a little disappointed that they haven't been able to control the game as the scoreline suggested was theirs to win. But Mark Jefferson will be acknowledging the courage that's being shown here at the moment. So Brown feeds the scrum. As we mentioned, game management's going to be vital here. Not trying to do too much with the football, but certainly needing to contain it, to get some phases, and to dominate and control possession. That's what's going to be so important. They're not trying to do too much with it at the moment, Gisborne. Crawford is there, penalty, another one for the home team. Is that one kickable, Moha?
Well, no, ko te whakatau aki. A te kura nei, o toa hinga kore, toa mate kore.
Get out for touch. The referee blows the whistle, the curtain comes down, and what's been a remarkable game of rugby.
Nei rā te mihi, e hoa mā ki ngā kapa area, ko Gisborne Boys, ngā toa whakaihu waka, a mo tēnei tukinga, ko ngā piro, kia Tupou, kia Fukushima, Tupou anō me Brown. Engari, he wikitoria-tanga a kapa whānui tēnei, me kaua tātou e te tiro ki te kaitākoro kotahi He deserves a raspberry lemonade. He's been beating on his drum all day, every day. This is the first win for Gisborne, knocking over one of the juggernauts in the Super 8 competition. We can see the pride, the joy, the brothers in arms. That's Dubo getting raps from his breathers, saying, "Shot out, me mahi today, my doko."
You know, this epitomises what sport is about, isn't it? That you can be under adversity, you can be looking at a scoreline that is potential to be embarrassing, but the comeback, the fight, the solidarity that's been shown by these young players is a real credit to their school, the coaching staff, but most of all to them, because easy to hang your head in a game of sport when you're down by a big scoreline, but they just showed that by banding together that they can get the job done. Let's have a look at the highlights of what has been a remarkable game of first 15 rugby.
One of the great schoolboy comebacks, and the home crowd knows it. Tātou mā, from 29 to 7 points down. They've completed a stunning second half turnover. They've done it. Gisborne Boys High School hanging on in a classic here in Te Tai Rāwhiti, Tauranga Nui a Kiwa. New Plymouth threw everything at them, but Gisborne certainly dominating with that momentum swing. As we have another look at some of the highlights, Ferris Brown was outstanding. This is a try from Fukushima, maintains possession and the ability to stay strong. That's the shot from Ferris Brown. Gisborne's 4 packs stood tall in the final exchanges.
You know, the breakdown work in that last 10 minutes was really what it was all about too. Both teams were very physical, and they come off the track exhausted, and respect for both teams too is quite obvious. So here's the breakdown of the stats. Penalties conceded ultimately played its hand in, but it was just an amazing comeback. And again, never give up.
Kua toa a Gisborne I tēnei rā e hoa ma he tukinga. Nui whakaharahara tēnei he tukinga whakamiharo. Hoeno, kua mutu te kēmu koutou mā e mā taki mai nā. Still to come, a bit of action here on the Super 8 competition. CNI also underway. He oeno, ko te wiki whakamutunga o te wahanga tuarua e haere ake nei tātou mā. We're on the last week of the school term. Still to come. Hamilton Boys and Tauranga Boys, also Napier, Ahuriri up against Rotorua.
St John's from Hastings lining up against St John's from Keri Roa. And of course on the 20th, Whanganui Collegiate lining up against Matamata College. A bit of stall in play for both competitions because of school holidays coming up here, Moiho. But a wonderful celebration of rangatahi sport and a first 15 culture from these two proud schools today, live on Whakata MāORI from Gisborne.
A comeback for the ages here in Te Tai Rāwhiti, Tauranga Nui a Kiwa. Schoolboy rugby at its absolute finest. Heart, resilience and belief right to the end. Me and Dale had a blast. Join you next time here on Whakata MāORI. This is the Super at its best.
Yeah!